munchkins. I'm doing something different today. I haven't even got an address. Follow the sat nav and then ignore it. So the plan is, come to the top of the 38 here, right? Cross over the M1, head towards Mansfield. When all the lights and the traffic lights and all that come to an end, find the sign for Newark, turn left, go towards Newark. And then you'll go. And then when the sat nav says turn left, ignore it. Because you've got to go through the village, and where there's a pub, turn left at the pub, but you don't think you'll make the turning, but it widens out further on, and it's up a farm track there. That's the instructions. So we're currently at the top. Now I don't know if you can hear this. This is a 16-speed box. So I've got 4/4, a range, and I've got
Cross the roundabout.
I've got
the third exit,
a splitter.
A38,
so I've got a ranger button, so I can go from high to low range, and then within each gear, I can change from high split to low split. So I haven't used my clutch foot, my elbow, my knee, my arm, my hand, my shoulder. Oh, good old days. Thank God these manual boxes are finished. Anyway, we want to go here. We want to go straight on. We don't want the motorway. We're going straight over here. When it gets a bit quieter, I'll let you listen to the box. So we're actually in third low box and low split, which gives me 2,500 revs to play with. So let's go forward. Let's go up a split. Yeah, up split. So now we're coming change into fourth, but we're in fourth low now. So let's change to fourth high. Yeah, and now we're gonna. There's a van, hold on. I can see a van with roof bars coming the other way and a sunroof. I wonder if it's one of our old vans. Let's keep looking. Is it a Sprinter to start off with? No, it's not a Sprinter. It's not one of our vans. So we've come through the gears, through the lights. Now we're going to turn right towards Newark. Said follow the signs for Newark. Okay, follow the signs for Newark it is then. I'm setting off in third low. So which is, hold on. Right then, we are 2.4 miles away. He's tracking me, he knows where I am. Lance knows where I am. I've got to turn around and back into the place. So before I get there, I'm going to turn at this pub, and before I get there, I'm going to come through the village, turn past the pub. It looks like I won't fit, but I will fit. So he's telling me. Turn left to this pub, and then turn around and then back down the lane into the site, apparently, because it's a bit too tight around the site. Hold on, we want to. Yeah, come on. Come down the box. Oh, we're going to range it? No, to pull. Come on, baby, pull. See, that half a gear makes all the difference. Let's do a pull now. Now, come apart. Split it now. Split it up. Good lad. Right. Now come back now. That's it. There we are. That's where half a gear comes in handy on the hill. It's not the strongest of things. It's not like an Arctic. And the thing is, it doesn't steer like an Arctic. Here's the yellow post. So we want the other yellow post coming the other way. The turning is by the other yellow post somewhere. So let's go through this village and do a left. Right, so start at 14th gear, this is. Then we're in top range, top split in third, so now we're going to come, no, we're going to keep it here, I think, yeah. Keep it here, keep the engine on the go. Because you do it by, you listen to the gearbox and you listen to the engine, what the engine is doing. So we're going to stop very shortly, within a mile. We're going to turn in a mile, so no big thing. Just keep going nice and steady. 1.1 mile to go, and that's when the action starts, apparently. Yeah. 1.1, right, so let's find this turning with the pub. Or do we turn left and then find the turning with the pub? Come into this village, apparently. I might, if I cut you off, I'm going to ring Lance, see what I'm doing. Doesn't look. I'm going to ring him. Because it's, I think you've got to go to the pub. If we find a lay-by, we'll dive in. Find a lay-by in here to dive in? No. There's the other yellow post. He did say turn left, didn't he? There's the other yellow post in the mileage thing on the other side. Maybe it's turn left and then find the pub.
After 400 yards, turn left, Cornton Road.
Right. Come through the village. Left at the pub. Here's the village.
Turn left.
There's the pub. Oh yeah, there's the pub. Spread eagle. Oh yeah, I see what you mean now. Go nice and wide, but I'm an Arctic driver, aren't I? I'm an Arctic driver, so I tend to go too wide on this thing. Yeah, come on. Right. I'm going to ring him now and say that I'm just by the pub. Catch you in a minute. Change of plan. Oh look, we're going to start in. We're going to start in low box in top split. So second gear on this hill. Second. Third, split it up, fourth, go across here, fifth, yeah, fifth, split it up, sixth, right, keep climbing, back down into fourth, but in bottom box and bottom split, six now, that's seven, let's go to eight, yeah. Now we're going to go up the range, so listen to the clonk. Up range, we're on top range now, right? So we're in 9, so split up 10. Yeah, so let's go back down and there, 11, right? So we're going down here now, so. And I've got 16 gears available, and I am loaded. And I did start up a hill, so that's why I used every gear. So go along here about 2 miles and we'll find where we want. And you'll see it apparently. We're going down the hill so we can change up a gear, can't we? Yeah. It says about 2 miles. We're going to a solar farm, and apparently the sign says solar farm. odds in a way has moved or moved around or something. So there's room to turn now apparently. So down here, you do a right hand, go around a right hand bend, and then on the left. So let's go around this right hand bend. Keep it all in control. Nice and steady. You're just watching for a nutter coming the other way. On a bit wide. So I am across the line. Now, you're supposed to see it now. Let's see a sign for it or something. Or a works van, yeah. It works. It had to be a works transit van going flat out down these little roads. So we're looking for the entrance now. Looking for the entrance. Like a bell map's already been done. Keep left, see the farm. I think it's signposted solar farm. Was it right or left? I can't remember. It could be the left turning here. Is this the turning? Is this the turning? This says it is. I'm going to wait here for a minute. I'm going to relax. Way there. Right. Called bed mats. Just coming along and see it. See that? Changed up range. Oh, I think I can see a bit more concrete. Let's have a look. This is the one. Is it? They said they'd fixed it. That's the move, is it? And keep left, he says. Keep left, yeah, keep left. Wind solar farm, yeah, we're going to have to back up a touch. We're going to have to back up a touch to make that turn. It means putting our arse out in the road. We'll be alright. Solar farm, that's the one we want. Hey, we're here. Right. Can you hear the box? Right, listen. We're in low range. We're going to stay. No, we're going to change up. Listen to us change range. Hear it? Clonk. So now we're in a 9th gear. Strictly speaking. Yeah, and just go nice and steady. Nice and steady. You don't want to be sliding off the side, keeping off somewhere look bloody deep ditches. You don't want to be going there, do you? No. Keep going. Not a bad little track actually. Probably newly laid just for this job, probably. Let's keep going. Nobody behind us. We can go our speed, the speed we want to go. Yeah. We don't want to find ourselves slipping on this gravel, getting stuck. Oh, I think we can see the boys now there. I can see the activity over there. Oh, I'm not now got all the Look, they've cut the trees down for access to let equipment in. Yeah. Here we go. I've got radiators on. I'm not sure I'll be able to actually film the site. Okay, I can film us arriving, but different people have different views, and if I'm on their site I've got to follow their rules, haven't I? Yeah. Let's hope nobody's coming the other way. They've done quite a bit of tree trimming and lopping to get us in to right ahead of us. This is all transformer gear, this is. Yeah. I guess we're going right. I guess we're going right. Oh, this is where he was going to turn me round. Yeah, he was going to put my nose up there and back down, I think. But I reckon, yeah, we've got to be this way, innit? Gotta be this way. He was going to back me down, but apparently they've moved something, so they've got room. So he said, "Just come down." So just come down. We'll. Ooh, what a gorgeous day! What a gorgeous day to be sitting in a greenhouse. God on this thing. Try and remember and give you a quick review of it. It's a 6-axle rigid, rear steer and rear axle lifts up as well. Comes off the ground. So it's rear steer and lift axle on the back with an extendable bed. It hydraulically stretches the bed. Yeah, not much, a couple of feet. But sometimes that couple of feet makes a difference. And of course, remember, I fetched this from Scotland, didn't I? This has got one hell of a crane on the back of it. All the money in this is in the crane. It's got a super duper crane on the back of it. A long reach, one that will reach, is the biggest crane you can get on it. Or on this vehicle, you know what I mean, on this type of vehicle. So let's go nice and steady. Oh, there is an Arctic in there. I'm glad we didn't meet him. Right then. I think I can see Lance coming now. Let's get down the box. Drive in. Right, I'm going to switch you off here. Look! Look, Jim! I've been hijacked! He's hiding, but I've been hijacked. He's hijacked me today, Jim! Look! So we're north of Mansfield, out on the Newark Road somewhere, in a solar farm, unloading this stuff. Yeah. See, he's got another 2 extensions left yet, and that one's got to go out. It's a hell of a reach. So you can look, there's another 2 extensions there, look, extending out. Look how far the thing will reach. It's incredible. That as far as he can now, look. That's as far as it'll stretch. It's a hell of a way to stretch it. See it? No, it's fully stretched now, put it there. This is what arrived yesterday in the containers, stripped down, ready for this job. Yeah. Right then, so we're unloaded now, so we've been able to lift up our rear axle. So we're only running on 2 axles at the minute, nice and light. Then I would do a little bit of whoop, pheasant, ooh, and another one, blimey. They, some of these farms rear them, don't they? Just to shoot them, and the ones that survive to the next season. Come on little bird. Come on. Just, yeah, look. We're going to go past you. That's it. Off you go. They do a hell of a damage when they hit you. Oh, you know, they fly out the bushes and you're going along the road. They'll take your sun visor off. They'll smash your windows. They can cost you a fortune. A pheasant. Anyway, let's get to the end of this path and then we'll do a bit of filming down to the main road and then that'll be it. So now we're not loaded, we can do block changing, we can skip gears. You don't have to use every gear you've got, no. But you've got 16 gears available to you. You know, if you're climbing up a steep hill or you're fully loaded and climbing up a long hill that saps all the energy out of the truck. Yeah. But yeah, I'm thank goodness these manuals are few and far between now. Before we go anywhere, look, that's the Ranger. So you've got 4 movements, right? So you've like 8 gears and then half a gear each. That gives you the 16. So this one is your range. So you start in low range and then you come back up to top range. And then within each gear you have what's called a splitter. And this splits the gear, gives you half a gear, which gives you, because you're only running within short revs, to keep it in the green, you're only playing, a gear gives you 500 revs and half a gear gives you 2,500 revs, yeah. So these are, so you try and keep it in the green all the time. Right then, let's crack on. Let's get out this little entrance and see what we see. It was a bit sharp, wasn't it? And I'm not really used to rigids. You can turn an Arctic quicker because of course they're shorter, aren't they? And this, you got to remember, this has got a big tail on it. Yeah, it has a big space behind where the rear axle is, and a bit overhang. So I bet you I'll cock this up because in an Arctic you'd go wide, bring these rigids, and the 8-wheelers are even worse. They'll go, but you've got to get it in your head to get them to go. So look, we're in bottom box now. Let's go, we're in 4th gear, which is 8th gear. Listen for the clonk. Change it, and now we're up in high range. So we've come back up now. Ooh. Right, let's crack on, and we don't need to use every gear now because we're empty. Yeah, we've got enough tug in us. Let's get moving. Let's get some air through us. Right, catch you all later. Right, let's come out of here. See if we can get out of
Turn right.
bottom box because we're going to come to a stop, but it's a giveaway. Now. And we can block change on our way up now. With the manual, we're now in empty. And we've got our axles up. We can block change. Oh, I know it seems a bit OTT for the gasket and a couple of bolts, but to be fair, how are you gonna send a gasket that you've got to keep flat? Do you know what I mean? That's the thing. So anyway, the gasket, hold on, the bolts have arrived. Yeah, the 12 bolts have arrived. Yeah, and the one gasket, let's have a look. What was that? 78 quid. Whoops, come on, focus. 78 quid for 12 bolts individually. I'm gutted that I haven't got them. Oh, I'm absolutely 12 of these little monsters. That makes me a nuts and bolts millionaire, doesn't it? Eh? Gotta be. how do you send a gasket? That's the problem. This is the gasket. You don't want it bent, you don't want it damaged. Send it the best way you can send it. It's a Honda original part. But how do you send this undamaged? Unfortunately, you have to send it in a big box, don't you? Anyway, they're here. The seal, the ring in the middle, it's following. It's about a day or two behind. They couldn't guarantee it for the Saturday because that's when we're going to do the job. Anyway, it's arrived. That's a good thing. This is what we were looking for. Brand new little bolts, 12 of them. You have to buy them individually. So you get 12 little packets. Blimey. Well, they come direct from Honda. Genuine parts. They must be packed in some sort of a machine, or it'd be interesting because look, each one, do they come in a roll or something? Each little packet's got a little bolt in it. Each individual packet. Let's turn that around that way. Look, you tear them off as you want them. That's is that how they arrive in the factory? Is that how they make them in the factory? Because obviously it's made in a nuts and bolts factory, and it's probably delivered to Honda, where they assemble the bike. That'd be interesting to know what journey this little bolt came. What journey did this little bolt go on to get here from being, I guess, scrap or in a furnace, or new metal, iron ore in a metal, and turned into probably a wire, then sent to another factory, turned into little bolts, and then I guess in a tub and sent to a packing facility. I don't know. Would be interesting, wouldn't it? But anyway, they're here now. Ding ding, round 2.